In today's class, we are going to focus on solving simple equation. There are two ways of solving simple equation. The first one is the balance method, and the second one is by collecting terms. We are going to try solving these two problems using balance method.
Okay, now let's take the first one. 2x plus 3 is equal to 7, and they are in a balance scale. So this is our balance scale. Since this scale is balanced, it means that the value here and the value here, they are the same. So that means we can write 2x plus 3 is equal to 7. We will continue to make this scale to be balanced as we remove the values here, all these constants that are disturbing x. So we have 3 here, and we also have 2 here disturbing x because we want to find the value of x. And at the same time, we try to maintain this scale in a balanced form. Now the first thing we will do is to remove this 3. We remove the 3 by adding minus 3 here. If we add minus 3 here, we equally add minus 3 here. So now let's add minus 3. 2x plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 7 minus 3. Okay, so 3 minus 3 is 0. We now have 2x is equal to 7 minus 3 is 4. Now, we have 2 here disturbing x. Normally, the way we remove anything that is disturbing x is by doing inverse of that which is disturbing x. Now, since 2 is disturbing x by multiplication, we will remove 2 through division. So we'll divide 2x by 2, and at the same time, anything we do here, we'll do it here as well. So we'll also divide here by 2. So now 2 will go here, 2 will go here. So that I have x is equal to 2 here, 2 here, is equal to 2. Okay. Now, let's take the second question. And remember, we are using balance method. The second one is 11x minus 6 is equal to 8x plus 9, and they are in a balance scale. So in balance scale means that the value here and the value here, they are the same. So we can now write 11x minus 6 is equal to 8x plus 9. Now, the first thing we are going to do is to consider the part of x that is highest. So if you watch very well, it is this side that x has the highest value. This is 11x and this is 8x. It means that we will try to make all our variable x to come this side because this is the side we have the bigger value of x. And that means that our constant, which is going to be the value of s, will now fall on this side of the equation. Now, we are going to see a way to remove minus 6. Now, for us to remove minus 6 means we will add plus 6 in this side of the equation, and also we will add plus 6 in this side of the equation. So now let's add plus 6 in both sides of the equation. We now have 11x minus 6 plus 6 is equal to 8x plus 9 plus 6. Now, minus 6 plus 6 is just like saying 6 minus 6, which is, it will be 0, will go. So we now have 11x is equal to, we have 8x here. Now, 9 plus 6 is 15. We now have plus 15. Okay, Now the next thing we're going to do is to remove 8x here, because this is the side we have the highest value of x. Now if we remove 8x here, we equally remove 8x here. So let's now subtract 8x from the both equation. So we now have 11x minus 8x is equal to 8x plus 15 minus 8x. Okay, so now 11x minus 8x will give us 3x, which is equal to 8x minus 8x is 0, so we now have 15. Okay, now in this place we have 3 multiplying x. Now we'll remove this 3 that is multiplying x by dividing this side by 3 and also this side by 3. So let's divide 3, 3. So 3 here, and the x is equal to here, only 5. So that is that. Okay. Now the next we have is 7x minus 25 is equal to 3x minus 1, and they are actually in a scale, in a balanced scale. Okay, you can go ahead and see if you can solve the equation using balance method by yourself. You can pause the video and just see if you can solve it. Okay, well, let's solve it together. Now, since this is in a balanced scale, it means that the value here and the value here, they are the same. So that means that we have 7x minus 25 is equal to 3x minus 1. Now, since we have the highest value of x this side of the equation, it means that our variable will be moving to this direction, and while our constant, which is the value of our variable, will be moving to this direction on this side of the equation. So that means that we will look for a way to remove minus 25. And since this is minus 25, means we will remove it through adding both sides by 25. So if we add 25 here, we will equally add 25 here. So let's add 7x minus 25 plus 25 is equal to 3x minus 1 plus 25. So we have 7x here. Now, minus 25 plus 25 is just like saying 25 minus 25, which will give us 0. So we now have equal to, we have 3 here, 3x. Now, minus 1 plus 25 is just like saying 25 minus 1, which will give us plus 24 here. Okay, now, since we have the highest value of x this side, it means this is the side of the x we will remove. So we'll remove 3x here and equally remove 3x here. So which we are going to have 7x minus 3x is equal to 3x plus 24 minus 3x. Now 7x minus 3x will give us 4x equal to 3x minus 3x will go, leaving behind only 24. So we have 24 here. Okay, now we have 4x equal to 24. Now 4 is disturbing x by multiplication. It means that we'll remove 4 by division. So we'll divide here by 4, equally divide here by 4. So remove here, we'll have x is equal to 4 here is 6. So x is 6.
Can you now try this and send your answers in the comment section? If you have learned something from today's class, please give it a thumb up and share it to your friends so that they can also benefit from what you have learned today. And also, try as much as possible to subscribe so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. Thank you.